Tyler. I was the great.
You're the one with the thumb?
Yeah. When it initially happened, I thought that I lost my thumb. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to play basketball, sports, especially play the drums.
You don't realize how much you need it until you can't use it.
We had just got to vacation. Tyler was out spotting for his brother while he was wakeboarding. The rope got caught in the prop of the jet ski and pulled the rope, and as it pulled the rope, it wrapped around his thumb and pulled the end of his thumb off.
It was kind of a 50-50 proposition. Half of the thumb had good perfusion. The other half, the nerve and the blood vessel looked like they had probably been damaged beyond repair.
When the doctor said that he was able to save it, but still wasn't sure that it was going to stay, that everything was going to stick, they put him into the hyperbaric chamber.
What the hyperbarics does is it improves the oxygenation to all of the tissues. So even though there's not necessarily a blood supply to get oxygen to those tissues so they live, by increasing the oxygen in the atmosphere, we're improving the oxygenation of the tissues.
Going in there and seeing it and seeing that it was clear and that I could see him, he could see me, we could talk.
It really helped that I could see everyone that was outside.
Just knowing that that option was out there for him and being able to let him to do it, and they knew how many treatments it would take, how long he needed to be in there each time they did it. They did a wonderful job.
It was a lot better than what it could have been, you know. Big iron tube, you know. It turned it from a more of a gray, dark, dusky, I think they call it, to a red, pink, where you could see the blood flow through that. It gave, you know, more and more hope every day that, you know, hey, everything is going to take, everything's going to be fine. But we were 600 miles away from home, so there wasn't an option to go down there and follow up.
But they were helpful. I mean, they were the ones that ultimately found the doctors for us up in the area.
They found a hand center, and we would go once a week up there for a couple months.
Yeah. They were actually pretty impressed with it. Yeah. They said that was the right path to take. Yeah. They were impressed with the color, the look of what his thumb had already looked at, even though it was only about a week and a half after he had had the surgery and been in the chambers.
Yeah, they were definitely impressed at how far it had come in just that short amount of time. I mean, he doesn't have any limitations with it. Everything's been healed, and it'll only get better from there. I think Theologics, it's a great company. I truly believe that without that chamber, he may not have his thumb right now. He'd be a completely different kid right now if it weren't for that.